In 2019, Olivia Foa'i released her debut solo album, Candid, picking up Best Pacific Album at the Aotearoa Music Awards. She also went on to win Best Female Artist at the 2020 Pacific Music Awards. This year, she's collaborated with Māori musician Rei for their Waiata Kokomia, a mix of te reo Māori and tokelau for the Waiata Anthems album. Today, she's releasing a very intimate, reflective single called Myriagon, No Photos Please. Musician, dancer and filmmaker Olivia Foa'i of tokelau, Tuvalu and British heritage is with us now. Tēnā koe, Olivia, talofa, thank you for joining us.
Alofa, kia ora, malo. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's nice to be speaking with you today. Now, your vocals feature throughout Disney's original Moana soundtrack. You're also the daughter of Opetaia Foa'i, singer-songwriter for Moana and founder of group Te Vaka, a group you toured the world with since you were very young. What's it been like stepping out on your own, doing you?
It's great, although if you knew my family, we never step out alone.
Yep.
Just one of us is to take the lead and the rest are always there working behind the scenes. So my music now, my brother Makatia, he produces all my songs. Dad's always there to tell me, nope, that's no good.
Yeah.
Or yes, you can release that. And Mum's always helping. So yeah, it's cool, but it's nice that I don't feel too much like I'm leaving, and I'll always be back for more Te Vaka shows.
Beautiful. Now, what was it like for you being involved in singing on the Moana soundtrack?
It was beautiful to see the response to that. You know, there was obviously a huge moment that if you were from this area of the world, you definitely didn't miss what happened. I didn't realize what was going on at the time when recording, you know. It was just another day in the studio with Dad. But really cool to see how that panned out. And
today you're releasing a new waiata called Myriagon, No Photos Please. Tell us about this song and what's behind the name.
Yes, so Myriagon, if you were to separate the word, it's Myria comes from Greek and it means 10,000, and then the gon is obviously angles. And so it's very different for me, but I was very troubled, I think, by the pace of today's world. And I just know that we're kind of becoming virtual versions of ourselves, and that's fine, but I just wanted there to be a bit of a conversation, you know, like what do you value in life, and are you present, and can you be present, and how do we kind of deal with that going forward and still be human?
Now this week, Aotearoa celebrates mental health awareness. How challenging has it been for you personally to be in the spotlight, and how do you feel this has challenged your mental well-being?
Yes, I don't think I was meant to be in the spotlight. I did not feel comfortable for most of my career. And so I think, you know, I can speak to a lot of artists. I hope that they can take a minute to really reflect on how they promote themselves and look after themselves, as well as promoting their music. And, you know, you can kind of feel like you're selling everything, your soul and your mind and your privacy these days to promote your stuff. So I just hope artists and people who are not musicians, I just hope they can take a minute to just slow down and be okay with slowing down, you know?
And you come from a place of authenticity, which is wonderful. You've also collaborated with Rei on the 2022 Waiata Anthems. What was your experience working on your Waiata anthem, Kokomia?
That was beautiful. I'm so happy that he invited me to join in on that song. Very talented. I'm sure you've had him on this show before, yep. Hopefully. Yeah, that was beautiful. And also just to hear how great the languages sounded together, I thought that was really cool. And then the video, he let me take him on a little tour around the Pacific, which he's a trooper for doing that.
Beautiful. Now, along with your musical success, you're also a dancer and filmmaker. So is it your intention to direct some or all of your music videos, or are you happy focusing on your performance?
I always direct my music videos. I think my brother always laughs because he's trying to do finish the production, and I've already written the treatment for the video, and he's like, just let me finish the song first. So I will always be probably directing my stuff, and hopefully other stuff too.
Well, it's wonderful. Congratulations on the release of your song today. We're about to play it in just a moment, so it'll be the first time people get to see it. Musician, dancer and filmmaker Olivia Foa'i, thank you so much for joining us today, and we look forward to you visiting us here, perhaps performing at Whakaata Māori in the near future. Ngā mihi.
Would love to. Thank you so much. Thank you, really.